What's going on, guys? So we're back with another video, and today's just gonna be like a quick little care video, like tutorial on how to take care of like little hatchling aquatic turtles, like the one that I have. So like I'm just gonna go through food, heating, lighting, and just like the main basic things that you need to care for them to make sure that they grow happy and healthy. So let's do it, guys. So right here we have my 6 little hatchling Eastern painted turtles. So for them, my room is like the hottest room in the whole house. Like I live all the way at the top by the attic, so it gets really hot during the summer. So I do not have a basking heat bulb or a water heater for them, just because I don't want the water to get way too hot for them, or just for them to get hot in general. So right now I just have the regular Repti-Sun UVB bulb, which is needed for I think 12 hours a day for just like daylight or whatever, and that is necessary for their shell, for them to grow and not get like any diseases such as like MBD or whatever. So for that I recommend the Repti-Sun UVB bulb. I might have a little box in here, maybe not, but and these guys require a lot of protein as they're growing, and for that I feed them like the regular commercial food diets like Reptim. I'm sure you guys have seen this before, but once they do get a little bigger to the point where they can start eating this, just because the pellets are a little too big for them, highly recommend Missouri. That's what I feed this little baby snapper. He's grown huge in the last few months that I've had him. But so I'm just gonna take some of this and I'm gonna go and throw it in there. Show you guys how to do that. You see how these sticks are kind of long, so what I like to do is for these little hatchlings, I take a couple and then I just go and try to like break them up in little pieces for them, especially for the little tiny dude right there, just so that they get a better chance at eating them. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, so bear with me real quick. These guys are very active, doing great, growing. Their shells are hardening up, because you didn't know hatchlings when they're really small, their shells tend to be very soft, but as they grow with the proper lighting, they should grow perfectly fine. You can see all the little growth lines on these guys. They're doing perfect. That little guy right there, he's growing really slow. He's like the runt out of all of them. But he's still active, he still eats, just he's a slow boomer, so just give him some time. But a small tub like this is great for basically keeping an eye on them, make sure that they're eating, and you know, getting like all the essential stuff that they need. I did upgrade this not too long ago. They were inside here, I'm pretty sure, and then I moved him in there, bought them a bigger tub, and now they have all that. But in the future I do have plans to kind of do something like this, or make like a small little pond for them indoors, like a small little like pool. But that's all future plans that I have for that. Once the winter comes, these guys will get like the whole proper heating, like heat bulb, the water heater and everything, just to make sure that they're warm. It's just summer up in my room is way too hot, so I don't want to risk any of that happening. But I just go and drop a few pellets in for these guys, and they go absolutely insane for them. Also, for their water, you want to use, I personally use this water conditioner, removes all the chlorines and everything if you're using tap water. So there's directions, everything to use depending on how big the enclosure that you're using, how much water you put in there. Read this and make sure you know how much you're putting, just because you don't want to overdo it, which can cause some health issues for them and get them sick. But I usually do like a tiny little drop, because that, where it says 1 milliliter right there, that is for water up to 2 gallons. So that is definitely not, that's not even like half a gallon maybe. So I just do a tiny little drop in there, and that's good enough for them. But quick little update on everybody else. They're all doing great. I just went and sprayed down the enclosure a little bit just to boost up the humidity. There's my female right there. the male back there, my little eastern box turtle. But just a quick little egg update too. Those 2 eggs seem to not be fertile, but I do have this egg over here. You can't really see because it's so humid in there. Let's see if I can use this flashlight really quick. Yeah, that's not helping. But alright, let me just take the top off and I'll show you guys really quick. So this little egg right here, you can see it looks completely different from the rest. Looks way better. But I've already started to seeing little veins and everything pop in there, so we will have a baby box turtle hopefully hatching in the next few months. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Keep up with the channel. Click that subscribe button. Click that post notification bell, so you guys don't miss out on anything else. Over here, this big guy's started getting used to me a lot more. Everybody's been eating well, doing great. I had to go and clean out their water. I just did that yesterday too. They go crazy, but they're doing great. Hopefully we get some eggs soon from that female. He needs to put in some work, but give it some time. Hopefully in the near future. I will also make a video on how to care for these guys. Where's that little one at? There he is. I just went and bought this basking dog for them not too long ago. Ordered it off of Amazon. Highly recommend it. That thing is amazing. And it allows all of them to be up there. Well, for now, because they're not that big. But my little male right there, female, and that one is still kind of like undecided. Just to grow a little more for me to tell 100%. But hopefully we have 2 females and a male. These little guys are finishing up on eating. Might as well go and throw some food in for this dude. He's going crazy. Like I said, this guy gets some Missouri pellets. I'll show you guys in a second what I mean. These pellets are pretty big, and painted turtles can't quite like swallow them just yet, so that's how they're eating that other commercial food, the Reptimin. But I also feed these guys some Missouri pellets. They also get some veggies. So when I go and like feed these guys, I take a few pieces of green leaf lettuce or romaine, whatever I'm feeding, and throw it in there. These guys eat it. Once in a while they do get feeder fish. I recommend like mollies or guppies, because goldfish and minnows are not safe for these turtles to eat. But these guys will go and eat all that up. I am doing a water change today. You want to do like 25% water change weekly, just to make sure your water's always like clearing up and basically cleaning out. So if you want me to make a video on that in the future, just let me know. These little guys. Like I said, I have many plans in the future for them. Once I move and I get a whole apartment and everything, I'm gonna have a whole room dedicated to all my animals alone. So that's gonna allow me to do like a lot more stuff. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just like to make a whole bunch of like care videos on how to take care of all these animals that I have, just in case you guys have them too. Which is why you might be clicking on the video, you never know. We're planning to get one in the future. And if you have any like requests on like anything, just let me know. I'll make a video on it. And like I said, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, share with your friends. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos. See you on the next one.